everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video, and today what we are going to be using is going to be none other than the good old Facepuncher. Right, this is the shotgun that does melee damage. Pretty popular shotgun. I'm pretty sure most of you people know that this gun can be just quite insane, especially with something like a knife drain on or corrosive stone. This thing can be really good. Let's go ahead and go over our setup and our gear and everything. So we're gonna be using two sets of Facepunchers. We're gonna be using this one, the 300 one, and then we're gonna be using something like this. Fun fact, guys, and y'all that watched the recent EMP5 showcase video titled The Speed SMG, you guys will see that we actually got this shotgun live in the video over by the Iridium area in Carnivora. We were just like sliding around going super fast, and then we opened the chest, and this was actually in said chest. So yeah, pretty funny how we got this puppy. Then we're gonna be using something like a Nova burner with incendiary damage on breaker fill with action skill start, and then triggers 40,000 extra Nova damage when shield breaks. And keep in mind, guys, that this does get mayhem scaling, and it is very awesome as well. We're using a fish slab to go hand in hand with something like our good old Peregrine with splash damage, weapon damage, and grenade damage. High amounts extra rolls into interplanetary stalker, which is very nice. It's got splash weapon and grenade damage, which is hella awesome. And then we are going to be going ahead and rocking it out with something along the lines of our knife drain, white elephant, with acting skill cooldown rate, melee damage, and area of effect damage, which is very solid. Obviously, 57% level 57 is a little outdated, but it's still solid, for sure. Nice. It being a knife drain will make us very sustainable. Honestly, with something like a knife drain on, we do not really need to spec into something like self-repairing system, but we have it just help us out just a little bit. We only have 3 out of 5, but that's plenty with this type of setup for sure. Go ahead and get your Furious Attack maxed out. Only one in all my BSFs, wanted eager to impress, and then lick the wounds along with turn, tail, and run. Very solid setup for sure. And then here is our master tree. A lot more skill points into this tree than usual. So yeah, that's a little helpful. We got 4 out of 5 in Furiosity. Then we got beautiful Persistence Hunter, always maxed out. I wanted to go for the eyes. We do have maxed out Frenzy, Hive Mind. I only found that one skill point in here is totally plenty. Then we get our mutated defense, our barbaric Yop, and then we get our pack tactic, which is pretty solid. And then here's our Hunter tree. Obviously, you got to go for that Megavar all the time whenever you can on flak. You know what I'm saying? Max out your interplanetary stalker, wanting to leave no trace. Good old Hunter's Eye, and then get your big game and your most dangerous game, and yeah, you should be doing good. We do got the beautiful Great Horn Skag for the extra gun damage, and yeah, let's go ahead, guys, get right into the showcase, and yeah, let's do it. All right, you guys, so now that we're in the Guardian takedown, the one we're holding in our hands right now is the 300% anointment. This one is going to be used obviously for most standard mobbing. And then the 100% melee is very useful for taking enemies out, like for taking out bosses and stuff like that. It's super good for stuff like that. But the 300 will do most of the like power work, most of the groundwork. We'll probably be using this one, most of the video, I would assume. I mean, we'll see how it does against. I guess we could go test this thing out against the Psycho Reaver. I mean, look, guys. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know how cracked out the Facepuncher really is, especially like any of you experienced Borderlands players, or like y'all been playing this game pretty consistently. Then y'all definitely know the power that this thing allows. Also, the rack and the Peregrine combined with the fish slab can definitely not be ignored. It's a very good setup as well. I guess we can go ahead and switch over to our 100% melee now. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, we got the black and white on the 300%, and then we have this one with the bloodstained one, which is pretty cool. I like the way the paint looks on this one. Yeah, dude. But yeah, honestly, I really like the setup. I feel like it's pretty fun, especially we got our Nova burner causing just extra damage across the board to the enemies, and then we get our or groundbreaker going up and stuff like that, this setup can be really fun. I mean, the Facepuncher in general is kind of just like a broken ass gun, which is, you know, awesome. You know, we love to see that. But yeah, guys, we'll go ahead, kill this enemy like so, and then we'll go ahead and get on with the video. All right, so I know we said we would go head over to the Psych Reaver, but yeah, I didn't want to do that fight, so I decided just to come to the Slaughter Shaft instead. Slaughter Shaft is still, you know, respectfully decently hard content, especially because, you know, the enemies in here can definitely two-shot you, just because, you know, mayhem scaling on enemy Vlad-off rocket launchers is a little bit on the insane side of things, as they can literally make you bounce, and they can two-shot you, which is obviously fun for the whole family. That's a joke. No, that's not fun at all. Gearbox, if you're watching, which you're not, definitely remove the mayhem scaling. That'd be greatly appreciated, and thank you. Yo, I probably should note that our Nova Burner is actually causing a lot of havoc with this setup as well. Just wanted to mention that, because that definitely cannot go unnoticed. You're like 41 mil, almost a tick on each Aurora, which is pretty nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just instantly kill you. Thank you. Hit the goon with the AoE. I think, yeah. That was our own fish slap grenade downing us. Yo, dude, I can't wait for updated fish slap grenades. Oh, also, dude, at the time you're recording this video, it is right around, like, the day before the Bloody Harvest returns, which is pretty fucking awesome. I don't know how many of you guys that were around for the first one are still here. And if there is, you know, if y'all were around for the first Bloody Harvest, you know what I'm saying, hell yeah, OGs. If y'all are watching the channel around the time that the first Bloody Harvest was alive, hell yeah, huge shout out to you guys. Y'all are some true OGs. Appreciate that love. Appreciate the love. But yeah, guys, I would say that our Facepuncher is pretty insane, along with our Nova Burner burning up a competition. Anyways, though, guys, let's head over to the Maliwan takedown, and we will cause some work over there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and head right on over. All right, y'all, we are in it to win it. We're gonna cause some terror on the field. Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna make use of those AoEs. Honestly, dude, I really hope they do some like revamps and like extra stuff to the Bloody Harvest. But honestly, by the time y'all are seeing this video, we already see what the Bloody Harvest has to offer for, this year. It is what it is. I know for a fact that I'm probably gonna have this video go up a little bit around Friday-ish, or Saturday. I don't know, dude. We'll see. But regardless, dude, yeah, the Bloody Harvest should be a nice little change of pace. Hopefully we get some, like, dude, I really need to get a date for when this 50 LC comes. My guess is going to be December, which is, you know, if you think about it, it's really not that far away. It's only like two months, which is pretty awesome, pretty insane. And, yeah, dude, I mean, our Facepuncher and our Nova Burner is really coming in clutch here, dude. I'm loving it. I'm not sponsored by McDonald's. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, wow. I was really hoping that I could get my Nova to actually reach over to get the Kraken, dude. I would really want to tag him with that freaking high damage AoE and hit him with a fish slab. That'd be cool. But, yeah, we're going to keep this puppy moving, boys. We're kind of wrecking face. We are going to try and... Oh, I was going to try and do some mad tagging with our Nova Burner shield, dude. This thing's really starting to grow on me. The Nova Burner shield? What just killed me? Oh, right, this stupid shock puddle of death. So awesome. I love it. Sit down. Yes. Yeah, dude. This whole, like, entire setup is just so perfect for the Facepuncher, man. Alright, so we are in at the bridge part side of things, you know what I'm saying? We're rocking our 390 Facepuncher a little bit. You know, oh, man, look at those beautiful, beautiful AoEs. Sit down. Get off of me. Oh, yeah, dude. Yo, with this Nova Burner, we'll be able to really carve up some of these enemies without even really having to, like, try. I might need to actually make a separate build video on this. Just because this Nova Burner is, like, actually awesome and like, insanely good. Combine that with the Peregrine and the racks, man. Oh, yeah, dude. And the fish slap, at that matter, too. And you stack a bunch of 390 stuff, dude, to give your Nova Burner even more damage. I mean, the Novas are hitting for like a solid 28 mil, and then even when the shield breaks, You know what I'm saying? That does an extra 40k or does another like AoE burst, so we could throw out the racks and then have the shield actually break, which is pretty solid. But yeah, dude. The Facepuncher is really good. I mean, it goes really hand in with a setup like this, dude. It's real effortlessly can take out some of the enemies, especially, you know, for like, you know, mobbing. This setup is beautiful. Maybe a little bit struggles a little bit when it comes to something like the bossing side of things. But I mean, it can still down bosses relatively okay. But I mean, yeah, dude, we're tearing it up, dude. I might need to make an actual build video for this. I feel like that this setup might be it might be worth it giving it its own separate video rather than just talk about it a little bit inside of a showcase video. But yeah, I'm surprised those doors have not opened yet. I guess I'll just go ahead and cut over to Woton. So yeah, I'll see you guys over there. All right, we are at Woton now. This will be a fun fight to say the least, provided that I feel like we'll get most of the damage from our freaking Jesus, dude. Why fish lab? Golly, brain fart, dude. Okay, yeah, we're gonna switch over to the non 391. The 391 works a little bit better with the Novas, but obviously, you know, for fights like Woton, it'll definitely behoove us to switch off of the 390 just a little bit. Still can one shot the stingers, which is pretty nice. Because those guys can be very annoying. Yo, can I throw the whip? Throw the whip out again. I'm gonna... Yeah, that does work. I figured that would work. It makes sense. I could just break his stuff out immediately. Ooh, you know, maybe we can actually... We'll try that. We'll get rid of him first. Then we're gonna try and see if we can almost one-shot the top out for Woton with our 391. That'll be pretty cool. You should be... Yep. And then let's go ahead, switch over to this one, flip out the racks, and no one shots. That was oh, whatever. Wait, nope. Okay, cool. Boom. Yeah, I think our AoE just ripped it up. Yeah, dude. Honestly, first off, I gotta give props to this setup, and then the Facepuncher just completes it and really helps to take out everything. Guys, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop your low on that like button, as well as if y'all new around here and do like the content, make sure to subscribe, guys. We do post daily Borderlands 3, so if you guys like daily Borderlands and trying to help a homie out, we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, trying to hit that by the end of the year. Then make sure to subscribe. Real quick, let's go ahead and get back over the setup. I feel like this might be a little interesting. You guys might want to take a little bit longer look at it. So we do have our the Lenovo is just pointless. Well, it actually serves a purpose, gives us extra melee damage and another 390. Then we have our 390 Facepuncher, and then we have our melee Facepuncher. This one we found literally in a video, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. These two, this one's mostly to do most of the mobbing. This one can help out for bossing and stuff like that. And then we have our Nova burner, which releases the Nova and really does a shit ton of damage, and just overall does help us out a lot. To just wipe out the ads whenever we do pop our racks. Combine that with our supercharged fish slap giving us incinerary, that is going to make this thing even more deadly, more lethal. And then whenever the racks hit an enemy, they are going to drop a fish slap. That does melee damage. It does get mayhem scaling 390 bonuses, stuff like that as well. It will go even more hand so with the groundbreaker, stuff like that. So like, I mean, we could do a shit ton. We could do over 100 million damage casually, and then throw out the fish slap grenade, and it will easily do a shit ton of damage by itself as well. And this thing's is only at level 57, like, yeah. And then we have our knife drain white elephant. Any white elephant's good. Any corrosive stone would be really good with this setup. Obviously, your passives, you do want to try and get some melee damage in there for sure. Maybe some active skill cooldown rate. AoE is always going to be really good. Maybe you want mag size, that could help you out as well. But yeah, this one is very solid. Reason why we've been keeping it, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at our setup. It's a little bit unorthodox because we do put a lot into the loot tree, which I know typically for us on this channel, we don't ever do that ever. This is all we put in the stalker tree. This is literally all that we need. Definitely gotta love that licking the wounds. I do love turn, tail, and run. Honestly, after playing around with it a little bit longer, we could probably take these 3 points out of turn, tail, and run, and we could put them somewhere else if we wanted to. You could max out your hunter's eye, maybe get some grim harvest if you wanted to. Maybe you want to throw them into heat bites or some shit. I don't know. You can do what you want. But yeah, this is our setup. This is what I'm rolling with. Here is our hunter tree. Very simple tree. Obviously, you know, shotguns, you never need to run 2-fang, which is always fun because you get an extra 5 skill points to play around with and put in other places. We do max out second intention because we only have 1 point to leave no trace, so we will be reloading a lot, especially with a ×14 shotgun. We do have our big game and most dangerous game maxed out. Hunter's Eye, we got to get him out into, as well as head count, so we can constantly whip out our racks, Galactic Shadow, Mega Bar, duh. And this might be the biggest surprise. This is the first time in a build that we've gotten all the way down to pack tactics in a fat minute. Yeah. Pack tactics, I mean, obviously it just helps runs out the build. I mean, since we are going to be, you know, whipping out our racks a lot, we are going to be healing a good amount. We are going to be having, you know, some hive mind. Literally the point in the hive mind, who rescued who, is really nice just to keep you up and sustained, because the pet doing damage can heal you, and then you share damage with the pet. I found that one in the hive mind is pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? You can max it out if you want, but I just like putting 1 point into it. Frenzy and Persistence Hunter are definitely a max out, and then I just put a lot into Curiosity just to get further down into the tree. And then go for the eyes is just nice. These are a lot of perks in here. I just like to get 1 point just to snag a little extra help around inside of this tree. But yeah, guys, that is going to just about wrap up the video. I hope y'all did enjoy it. If y'all did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. If y'all are new, guys, really trying to hit that 5,000 by the end of the year. Anyways, though, my name's Kree, and yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Got me